All right, let's go.
6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. It's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all.
Tell me something good.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Leading them, the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL. Out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie, but he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts
He's not allowed to walk off the field.
How you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. This will be caught by Tyler Warren. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Gain of 14 yards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Pistol now for Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 84, Tyler Warren. A gain of a yard. Brings up
on the shotgun, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Tyler Warren. That's a gain of 7.
2, Jones. He's making a bid for it. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Here's first and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Option give to Taylor. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Jones now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Colts.
It's a regular season. It's all counts. Yep. This is a VOD edition. So
that's a statement throw right there.
Not here in the live,
statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense got to respond.
Nice tackle there, so they start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag.
Any lose? Hey.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. We just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Oh, ain't no way, Madden. That's holding.
Here's the call.
I'll take it. Something. Well, it should have been a sack.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still first down.
Running it after the penalty. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is second and long.
31. Brings up second down.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Going with a screen to Taylor. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1-for-1 as well.
Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Dude, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season. You want to make the most of that chance.
He completes it in traffic. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down. Burrow's going to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. They cobbled together a yard there. Remain cracked with the play defensively.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Burrow gets it
There
out
it is.
quick. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First carry here for the rookie out of Oklahoma State. Well, a lot of effort there, Parker, but no results. Fought through that one stomp, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now Jordan.
Good block. Oh,
This great
my
effort
God.
winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
What? I ain't seen no goddamn holding.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the
Good
penalty.
run. Yes, sir.
Escapes
Yes, sir.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Break the huddle. It's second down now.
Brings up second down.
Burrow on the play action. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Dolphins first.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now it's Jordan. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
Sanders sends it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Outside, pulled in by Pittman. A small gain up to about the 32. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
It's pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll start the drive with H. They are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
That's good for Dolphins. First down.
On the ground, here's Gordon. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. The run, it's Jordan. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long for him here. It's caught left side by Hill. We'll have the first down. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Jones off first down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, here's Jones. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Jones now to throw. Finds Pittman complete.
Oh, he got it though.
Hey, yo, dude. Down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go again with Taylor. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down mark.
Oh, wow.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
Oh, wow.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's another.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jones going to do it himself.
Yeah. Lay down, boy. Lay down, boy. Get down there and lay down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Jones. It's him on the end route. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain.
Oh, one more stop.
Jones running sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half.
It's 2 minutes.
More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
He's a bum. You can't throw. Pick him off.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
Just pick him.
The
He's a
incompletion,
bum.
they come up on 2nd and 10.
Trust me, I know. He's my quarterback. He's trash. Pick him.
Jones looking to throw.
Oh, yeah, that works too. That's a fucking fumble. Oh, okay, Madden. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, Madden. Sure.
3rd down from the gun. Jones. Throws caught. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. 4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
If y'all don't pick this dude off.
Jones going to throw again. That one nabbed by Warren. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Taylor does not get in. His push is stopped just
Clean
short
that
of the goal
clock.
line.
Yeah.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd.
No gain on
As
the
they'll
play.
meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
He keeps the option on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Daniel Jones with a touchdown.
Got a game.
Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Devon Achane to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
5 yards on the play.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He puts a man under it deep down the left.
Yes, sir. Oh, you gotta catch that, bro.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick.
Get him, you got to finish your
This one
food.
works beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, here's Jones. Hits him on the out route. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Here's Jones.
Oh my God, that block. Number 4, are you okay? My goodness.
41.
I would have walked off the field.
To throw again, it's Jones.
Not gonna embarrass me like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To the air once more. Here's Jones. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken down at the 30. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, Jones to the air. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing here, Jones. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown.
Dolphins, are you okay? You need that team moving?
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Dolphins 10.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. On the return, here comes Achane. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins offense returning to the field a final time before the half. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd and 1, Burrow. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Pulled in at the 20. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. And we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. On the return, here comes Achan. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Yeah, we're going to call holding.
And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be
headed
backwards here? He's got a flag down.
You didn't even hide it, bro.
So a quality return, but we're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way. First down, Burrow to throw. Short pass brought in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 32.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Ooh, y'all can't
Whistles
afford
after
that.
Play for an unfortunate
Larry
sight.
Tunsil. Oh, y'all can't
in the
afford
first
that.
game of the season. Training staff had to work
I
on
know
it.
that hurt. Oh,
Second
man.
and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
I can't afford them kind of injuries.
Burrow on the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Pass interference? Hello?
Now it's third down.
No? Oh, okay. 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 Okay, I guess.
Up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as a defender knocks it away. Now it's fourth down.
Sure.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough.
Ew.
Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Secures this at the 17. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Jones now to throw. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the gun, Taylor. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third and 2.
Third and 2, Jones.
Yes, sir. Good
stop.
stop.
Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there.
I needed that.
They're going to face fourth down.
All the time the defense got them all.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Oh, now?
They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And as they get set, Carter, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a heartbeat. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
At the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, Burrow. That's caught. Devon Achan. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A 2-yard pickup.
On third down, here's Burrow. Setting up the screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A good for a Dolphins first down. A gain of 7. First down, Miami.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
I'm typing stitches right now. Yeah, don't mind.
It's now second and 10.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Burrow. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it up. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. Straight ahead with Taylor. Caught off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it looks like the Dolphins have it.
These last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow setting up the play action. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Air it out on third.
To the left. No. Okay, that. What the hell?
And he's down to almost.
Okay, whatever.
No, actually,
You had a wide open dude to the left.
This one goes for an even 25 yards.
But we'll take that. We'll take
And
that.
it's going to be first down, Miami.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the Colts 31-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's kind of a weird feeling, right? You know that you capitalized on the turnover and you technically scored points, but when you look up at that scoreboard, you had to do more with that takeaway.
Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On first down, Jones. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third.
He keeps it himself. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of a yard.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle.
Interesting.
First
I'm
down
still
now,
expecting the
ball
Dolphins
at
to
the
win this one. I
33.
think they're going to pull out. That's just me, though. I think the Dolphins got this. I have faith.
Shotgun. Get behind the line, and the ball is loose. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to
They
it
just need to
first.
pick up
They
some
walk
damn
away hanging
turnovers
on to the
because they're
football.
too creative.
Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll
Come on,
get it
baby.
next.
Tush push.
Gonna keep this
Shut
one
his
in
ass
the
down. It's tall,
Loaded
lanky
and ready
ass.
for that sneak.
Earthworm
They stuck
Jim
at the
looking.
line. No gain.
I hate you.
It's a gain of a yard.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down throw by Jones.
Oh.
Leading to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Come on, Dolphins. Y'all representing me.
First and 10. He keeps it on
This
the
big
option.
ass.
And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
Doing too
That's
much.
good for a Colts.
Damn, Jones we're talking. He's
First
thrown
and
to
10
fuck
at the
up.
27-yard line.
He's going to throw a bit.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Finds a man right side. And he gets this forward to the 19. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They give to Taylor, right side.
Yes, sir.
Power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
He's going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Colts first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now lead by 10. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts drive their lead to 11. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. On the return, here comes Achane. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. On first down, here's Burrow. And screen to the running back. And this one does not go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Throw here, 3rd down. Look at that power, deep left side. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Cameron Bynum.
That's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Jones on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's going to tuck it and run. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Jump off caught by his back. He's taken out as he brings it down
You
towards
guys
the
are
10.
getting up ass.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
My God. What is going on in the forecast?
Line up the design keeper. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
First B.5 interceptions. Okay. But this is different.
Taylor now up the middle.
This is Daniel freaking Jones.
Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown
He's a
denied.
bum.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
I lost words on this. Win some, you lose some. That's just the point for it. Good ball bounces.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds him in the end zone for the Indy
He was
touchdown.
draped all over him. What did you expect number 4 to do? Realistically, he was draped all over the guy like a goddamn curtain. Look at him. That's perfect defense. You can't get what can you do? They ain't number 4's fault. Jesus Christ. Like, hey, it is what it is. You know? Take it on the chin. Move on.
And the Colts push their lead to 18.
31. Dolphins 13.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. On the return, here comes Achane. Coverage TSH team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Miami offense headed out there now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Burrow now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Burrow on the play action.
Finger.
Bowers has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Dolphins.
To the air again, it's Burrow.
Oh,
He's
good
going to get a hand in
defense.
there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Come on now. Come on, Dolphins. Here's the got this, guys.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's going to move to Bowers outright. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Burrow on 1st down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Right comes the hill, this is caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
14 yards.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Setting up the running back screen. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Burrow.
11-yard line.
Cut near the goal line. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dolphins 20.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Miracle Jordan and 27 yards rushing. Ace Davis, 13 yards receiving. Miracle Jordan, 13 yards, 11 yards receiving. 2 drops. Okay. All right, on to the next one. That was a tough loss, Dolphins. Real tough. Sorry for your loss. All right, moving on to the next one. Let's get it going.